A for effort. He tried. He really, really tried. Welcome back to my Survivor vlog, guys. As you know, spoilers are ahead. I'm going to be talking about everything that happened in episode 4 and just everything in between. Everything in between the start and the vote out. It's gonna be fun. It was an interesting one. It was an interesting episode. You know, the season has been just great all around so far. I'm really loving it. Oh, hold on a second here. Okay. There we go. But anyway, yeah, I'm really loving this season, guys. It's the best one I've seen in a long time. I think even since Second Chances, this has been the best season since then. And you know, and it's hard for me to admit that because you know there have been some other great seasons after that. You know, like Millennials versus Gen X, and you know with David versus Goliath as well. But when it comes to the overall intensity and the caliber of the players, nothing has been this intense for a long time, and it's been great so far. So anyway, Sele gets back to camp after Tribal Council. Obviously, Adam's a little shocked because you know he wasn't involved in the decision to blindside Ethan. So you know that's understandable. It's understandable. They're coming in.
Hi, Daddy.
Yeah, that's me. They're coming in.
Yeah.
Daddy.
They came in.
Daddy.
I will.
Okay. Come here, you. No, Miss Muppet with her, you know, green otter pop.
Not sponsored. Oops.
Sure. We'll get you another one, Mela. I'm sorry about that. So anyway, Adam obviously is a little betrayed. Feels a little isolated now. So, you know, he tries to, you know, to do some damage control. And, you know, maybe on any other season, this would have worked out for him, but these guys are all winners. They're not stupid. You know, you're a dead man walking at him at this point. You're screwed. You're screwed. So, meanwhile, back at Dakal, you know, a new kind of friendship is forming between Tyson and Sarah, and hey, no.
Oh.
Anyway, a new friendship is starting to form between Tyson and Sarah, and you know, Tyson tries to use this as a way to kind of wiggle back into the alliance. You know, trying to convince Sandra, hey, these 4 people that have no connections to anyone else, you know, they're gonna take us all out one by one, and you're not gonna see it coming until it's too late. Which, you know, I agree with them on that, you know, because, you know, they've already been talking about, you know, just sticking together no matter what, you know, after you know, Tyson, Tony, and Kim go and all that, you know, chances are, you know, guaranteed the chances are that, yeah. Alright, you're going over here. Getting otter pop juice all over me. But yeah, the chances are that they're going to go after Sandra and Sarah next. So you know they're trying to, you know, Tyson he's playing a little more carefully right now because he already knows he's walking on eggshells.
You want out?
So, meanwhile, back on Edge of Extinction, everyone that's there right now, Natalie, Amber, Danny, and Ethan,
I should take your puppy out.
they're given this challenge to where they need to climb to the highest point of the island and collect 20 logs, bringing back one log at a time. It's a challenge, but they each get a fire token if they complete it. So they start off strong and all that because it's their first track, so they got all the energy that they have. But as time goes on, Ethan actually collapses from exhaustion and has to actually be seen by the medical team.
Hi.
And we're freaking out. We're like, oh no, not Ethan, not Ethan, not Ethan. But he turns out to be okay. But anyway, all four of them finish. They all get a fire token. Easy walk. Easy walk. So now, meanwhile, back at Sally, Adam's still trying to do more damage control by being more of a workhorse around camp. Getting everyone's water, collecting a whole bunch of firewood. Did she just throw a pillow at me?
Hey on, lady. What boomer is there? Oh, thank you for saying sorry.
I love her.
Content.
But anyway, yeah. And Adam's, collecting a lot of firewood for everyone, But again, these winners, they're not stupid. They see that all he's doing is just trying to butter them up. Oh hey, he's working so hard now. Maybe we shouldn't get rid of him. That's when Rob comes up with an idea to sever their friendship with Adam even more. He comes up with the lie, hey, what am I gonna do about Adam? Despite the fact that he got called out pretty much, he's still coming up here and talking to me, wanting to work together and all that. And it's like, now, here's the difference between Boston Rob and Adam. Boston Rob is a hell of a lot more convincing when he speaks. He's always able to get everyone to believe him, even though it's an obvious lie. He's always able to get everyone to believe him because right now Adam is kind of the black sheep of the group. He may not necessarily be in danger, but that doesn't mean that he's being trusting right now.
Aww.
So now as that's going on, here's Jeremy and Michelle saying, I don't trust Adam now. We gotta get rid of him. He's too much of a wild card right now, and he's playing all sides. So then we get to the challenge. And once again, DeCall just powering through it, just dominating the challenge, and Sele just flop, 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 flop. But they pull off yet another miraculous comeback. And somehow, despite being like what feels like a half hour behind the other team, they win. They win the challenge, because of Boston Rob and his puzzle-making skills that, for the last two challenges before that really weren't working out that well for him. But now he's just kind of boom, bounce back. It's awesome to see.
I'm gonna take the dogs out.
Who let the dogs out?
I'm leaving my land here.
Okay. So yeah, there's that, and now you got. So now DeCall has to go now to their second tribal council, and so it seems like everyone is set to vote out Tyson. Tyson wants to vote out Nick because not only is Nick not good around camp and all that, but he's part of the reason they lost that puzzle and that huge lead to Boston Rob. And he makes a very, very good argument to Tony, saying that if I'm gone, guess what? You become the next biggest threat. And after you, it's going to be Sandra, and then Kim, and then Sarah. Because these four people that are working together, though no connections to anyone else, are going to just continue to take you guys apart. Just pick you up one by one by one. And it's a good argument. He gets Tony to rethink the whole vote, and he gets Sarah on board. They get Kim on board, but they can't get Sandra. Sandra is just too hell-bent on getting revenge on Tyson because Tyson threw her name out there during the first part of the game and all that. So they go to Tribal Council, and Tyson pretty much gets every single vote except for Nix, who voted for Kim in the event that Tyson had an idol. He didn't want to take any chances on that. So there's that. Tyson, as he's leaving, he gives his fire token to Nick, believe it or not. I guess him being his target and all that. It's like, you know what? Turnabout's fair play. You beat me fair and square. Here's my fire token, and then he goes off to the edge of extinction. So there's that. And by the way, also by the time this gets uploaded, this will also be uploaded. My Spider-Man live stream re-upload. I unfortunately had to re-upload that video because there was a lot of cutoffs, because my internet connection went down, and I didn't want to leave it my 200th video as a series of 4 videos. So I took the 4 clips, I re-recorded them, I edited them out, I edited out the cutoffs, I edited out the pauses, and so that way you can just sit back and enjoy the whole entire thing play out. So there's that. But if you enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next week for another big Survivor vlog for episode 5. And there's gonna be the first tribe swap of the season, and so that's something to look forward to. I can't wait to comment on that. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye.